Hey everyone, it's Gadafin and welcome. So, I am so excited. I'm stumbled upon this thing here in Baldurs Gate 3 and I was so excited I thought I have to share this with the community. And so this is from me to you. I hope that during, what is a very active time that you can find a moment of peace somehow, somewhere, amidst everything that's going on today. So I didn't expect to say that, but in any case, so here we are. I want you to pay very, very particular attention to the inventories because, as I said, they're very central to what we're going to do here today. And just as a very quick background story, so I was having to re-equip. I was upstairs, with General Custer buying the potions and so forth, and I opened up the map just to get oriented, and I saw this other vendor icon. And I thought, who's that? Who is that? So I panned around, and I looked, and I was able to open the door from the thing upstairs, and here it is, Entharl Danthelon. And I thought, who? I guess maybe I'd interacted with this guy. Couldn't figure out if I'd seen him before. Anyway, came down and started to barter with him, and bought a couple of things. But suddenly, as I was clicking through the inventory, I thought, I'm going to. Yep, okay, used a couple of those, and I'll get some more. And I clicked on it. I didn't get the arrow. But I got gold in return. Maybe I've got your attention. So I couldn't believe it. I thought, no. I double-clicked again. I don't want to double-click. I don't want to take it below 22 gold. I double-clicked again, and I got another 12 gold. And again. And again, and again, and again. When I came in to see him, I had only 10 and change. I'm up about 2,500 gold. I thought, you've got to be kidding me. I took all of his gold, and then I purchased the horns of the Berserker, and I took all of his gold, and I purchased the gauntlets of the War Master, and I took all of his gold. I'm going to fleece this guy. My gift to you. And I thought, how is this possible? I've tested it twice on this character. Now, they can only carry so much. And so there are a couple of considerations here. Why? Notice. In my inventory, arrows of roaring thunder are green. In his inventory, they're not. In this particular case, I'm going to demonstrate this. Let's buy, why don't we buy this? 4,000 and something gold. Let's have some fun. It's mine. But it isn't his. Is it worth clicking? I think so. I think so. Is it theft? What's a rogue to do? My gift to you. I'm Gadafin Karadek. May you find peace. I'm going to fleece this guy. Now the potential is amazing because I can buy it and sell it and buy it and sell it and buy it and sell it and buy it and sell it. We're going to do a couple of, I don't want to, this is obviously, for 4,000 gold, you're going to have to click this a whole lot of times, but it's simply, a matter of demonstration. You can buy it all. And sell it back to him. Buy it all. And sell it back to him. I think you could make a lot of money. So part of the experiment, you see, now the whole thing becomes, a fun experiment because what happens if I change characters? I suspect I don't think it's going to change. However, when I do change characters, I want to make sure he has as little gold as possible. I don't want to take him any lower than what would be a single double click. I don't want to take him down any lower than 12. I don't want to hit a trigger that, might change the scenario. Changing characters might. So the consideration here is the moment you do, the first thing you click on is this arrow. Right? And you've left enough in the pot so that your character has something to click for. So you want to reestablish that cycle. Seems to make some kind of scientific sense to me. People get rich very quickly. And it gets, I suppose another test would be a long sleep. However, my experience in the game is that if once you've bought a piece of armor, most of them I don't think, replenish the armor, although arrows and potions and other kinds of things certainly do. You see, I'm almost right back to when I've gotten it for free. Just while we're having a conversation, that's a very big chunk of change. That's pretty cool. I'm Gadafin from me to you, the community. Baldurs Gate 3. There. Now you see, we're going to leave that. It doesn't really matter. What should we buy next? How about this? How much does he want? Oh, it's only 800. We'll buy that. Thanks very much. I wonder how much gold you'd have to buy it all outright. I suppose you could tally it. Grab a cup of coffee. Favorite chair. Larian's providing the music. All right, what shall we buy next? Not quite. There are better targets. Why not? That sounds good. I suppose one experiment you could do would be, where'd that arrow go? There it is. I suppose one experiment you could do is, what if you bought them all at one time? But that'd be a lot of clicking. I suppose, it's really not going to change the number of times you'd have to click, because obviously the more you buy, the larger there's 12,690 plus gold coin between us. So, no matter how much you buy, you're still clicking it in one direction or another, I suppose. What shall we buy next? Huh. What's the most expensive thing he's got? 13. 13. Well, it's only 8. That's only 120. 1870, there's a nice piece. No. The +2 splint mill. There we go. Thanks very much. And, we'll just have the conversation. It obviously works. I suppose it tests the longevity of one's mouse. If you're one of those people who really, hammer it, you might not want to do this. I can't. The name of my mouse, it's in the description. It's a good one. I've had it for a little while. It's too bad you couldn't do this in multiples. Just make it really quick. I think any true rogue would find some advantageous, means of justifying this choice. I think I'm going to really outfit every character in my camp. This would be a really easy way just to really outfit. I mean, thank you, Larian. Really, thank you. What is this? Garb of the Land? Yes, absolutely. Yeah, we'd like one of those. Let's have one of those. Everybody's rushing to their computers. Oh my god, oh my god. So what I think you really got to find, I mean, obviously, this is the difference. There's a green box around this, obviously. Otherwise, and there's no notice. And this is another thing. Notice that there's no weight and no gold value for this arrow there. They're both 0. Interesting. Right? And there's no stats. Okay, there's another look. There's no stats. It's missing not only the color, but a lot of information, too. Yeah, everybody's running to their computers. And I don't... Now, here's another test. I haven't really looked at any other vendors. Has anybody seen this at any other vendor? Now, that's something else. Wow, that's going to be worth... Interesting. We should go right back to Wyrmrock and visit that, maybe. I think. Anyway, where are we? Let's get our money back. Yes, that's another thing that you could try. But in this, if you have access to this guy, or to whatever vendor that you have access to it at some point in the game. But obviously, Entharl Danthelon is the guy who, this is him. So check out your version of Entharl Danthelon in your game. We're just about got our money back here. I suppose you wouldn't have to take it all the way down. Not necessarily. Let's see what else we can get. Chainmail +2. I mean, if you're going to borrow things, I mean, you might as well borrow the best that you can. Wouldn't you? Wouldn't one? I should think so. I should think that you would want. Now look at very nice piece of half plate. Thank you. Yeah. Well, you should. I mean, and obviously, Entharl's as gracious a host as one could possibly request. Oh my goodness. In a realm where near anything seems possible, portals to opportunities arise in the most unexpected of places. Don't you think? Seems that they do. Finger spasmoses. Nearly there, Matilda. Almost there. Just a short way to go. I mean, is this, yes, I'm not sure if one were to sing, what would one sing? What would one sing? What else do we want? Sure, why not? Thank you. Now, we do want to leave, and in fact, actually, we should probably do our test vis-a-vis another character, because her weight now is she's probably encumbered. That's the one thing I don't, where do you see your character's weight here? So anyway, so there's 700. So let's change characters. Let's go to Jahira. And in fact, no, she can't use a potion right now anyway. Okay. Where's that? Okay, let's see if this is going to continue to work. Yes, it is. In fact, why is it going what seems like twice as fast? So 495, 483, still 12. But it seems to be more responsive for something for some reason. Okay, so it's still working. Oh, let's make a purchase. Right. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose that, yep, this seems to work, guys. If you're still here watching this video and listening to me sort of blubber on here, that's a nice looking scimitar up there too. That's a nice looking piece. The only reason you would buy the common pieces would be to sell them back to them. Yeah, this is working. I'm Gadafin. Thanks you for watching. If you're gonna continue to watch, you never know what you're gonna hear. Yeah, we could just break off into anything. There we go. Okay, so now what? What else we got here? Sure, that's a nice piece of gear. We'll borrow that. Borrowing is good, and we're keeping them all together and in good condition. By the time we're finished this trading of coin, we'll be expert. We'll be expert. This is going along splendidly. Somewhere in all of the literature I heard Gortash. Yes. What was it that he wrote? Things are going along swimmingly? Was that Gortash who wrote that? Apparently we can do things swimmingly. There's a nice piece of scale. Maybe we'll borrow that too. Yeah. Entharl is being very, very generous. Very generous. Now, yes, I think I already mentioned it. One of, I guess, the next level of test would be post-long sleep. If you came back and you, of course, you can't buy the arrow, so it's not going anywhere, you hope. So we'll have to test that. Because obviously, I think I mentioned it, I don't think that the armor and such will respawn. I think only the potions and perhaps the scrolls. Yeah, we should score the scrolls for sure. Yeah, it feels like it's just like going double the time. I wonder if you clicked on a third character, would it in fact increase in speed again? I don't think so. I don't think so. Be worth a try though. That's a nice piece of gear too. Perfect. I think we should probably go to... Let's see if we can go to Shadowheart here. Longdwin has very little room for weight. But Shadowheart's going to have them. They had lots of room. Now another thing would, once we fleece this guy...
if I succeed, maybe I'll be allowed a pet.
Maybe you will be, yes.
City.
Now. Okay, yeah, it's working with her. All right, that was good. What else should we buy? Borrow, rather. Why not? Yeah, we'll borrow that. Uh-oh, okay, we've switched spots. Still willing to work. Still willing to work. Okay, let's do this. Thank you very much. Yeah, we'll buy that right back. Wow. Amazing. I'm not going to risk actually buying 2 pieces. I don't want to upset what we know works. Because, you know, I mean, and again, you're just going to have, you're just going to click through the gold, regardless of whether you do it in one go or in 2. Sure, we'll borrow that. Yeah, where am I? There we go. Well, you've seen it here first. Gaming with Gadafin Karadek. Again, if you're still with me, thank you for watching. You know, slam, you know, hit the like button. Please subscribe. You know, as I find these things, it just gets so exciting. I get so excited about sharing it. You know, and of course you want to hit that one video that just says, oh, everybody goes, oh my God, wow. Well, let's perhaps maybe we can call it this one, and we're going to take all those arrows. Yes, thank you very much. Yeah, the long sleep will be a test. That'll definitely be a test. And let's take the elixirs. I'll take all the pots, and we'll just between you know. Purchases, what we'll do is we'll just click the arrow. Yeah. Okay, so we're getting, we know that we can, you know, do this very quickly on those lower volume items. Right? And that just keeps that going. Now, is there anything really green for a pot that I need or want? No, well, not necessarily. Sure, we'll take that. And we'll just click it a couple of times to keep that going. All right. Sure, why not? And we'll click that a couple of times. Okay. Let's see. No. Yes, sure. We'll buy that. And we'll click. There we go. And we'll take that. We'll click. And we will definitely, we'll do that. We'll definitely take this. And we'll take all of these. We're cleaning this guy out. We are just cleaning him out. And it's not going to cost us a gold piece. We are cleaning him. Look at this. 952 for these. It isn't going to cost us a gold piece. Not a single gold piece. In fact, I'm walking away with more than 2,500 more than when I came in. You know, this would classify as an induction into the Rogues Hall of Fame, in my humble opinion. Oh my. Yeah, we'll take all of those, thank you. Yeah, we'll just keep that. We'll keep that going. Alright. And we'll borrow all of those. Thank you. Thank you very much. We'll borrow all of those. Oops. You seeing it? You saw it here first. I'm gaming with Gadafin Karadek. I've been gaming for so long. Geez. From the, you know, horseshoes and darts and pool and 8-ball and snooker and, you know, board games, anything, anything, you know, that put you into a gaming source. And then I had an Atari 1040 STF, you know, when it first came out, and played on that for hundreds of hours. And then gradually, you know, I've gotten to the point where I build my own systems now. But anyway, this is, you know, oh, construct slaying, sure, yeah, we will get all of those too. Yeah, I love it, and I've just, you know, relatively recently begun, you know, recording content, getting the channel sort of, you know, in place, and don't really need those. Not really. Oh yes, yeah, we'll definitely get that. Okay, I'm not gonna waste any more time. I'm not gonna use any more time. Oh well, actually, let's just get all of those too. So what I want to do now, we've demonstrated that you can switch characters if it hasn't changed, right? You can switch characters. I'm just going to grab these last, very low value things, and then we're going to do a long sleep, even though I don't really need to. I don't think I need to. I think I've got a couple of stars. Let's just hope that. Oh, and we will get this. Yeah, we'll get all those. Thank you. Lock that into place, and we will get the grease bottle. Thank you. All right, and we're going to take it right down. We're going to take this as low as we can get it to go without, like I say, we don't want to go past what would take it below 12. There we go. That's perfect. Okay, we're going to leave it just like that. And we don't need to wow. Okay, everybody cross your fingers. Here we go. Thank you very much, sir. You've been very generous.
Short Father bless you.
And you. Oh, Short Father bless you too. All right, you see, let's see. Yeah, I've got, we're gonna, I think I'm just gonna cook these two things right here. Yeah, 1 and 2. Yeah, and we are going to, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna do a save right now. I mean, now that's a must. Let's just do a fresh save, and we're gonna call this free gear. There you go. We're gonna call that free gear, and we'll save right there. Okay. We're all glowing like saints, and we're gonna go and we're gonna do a long rest. Okay, we'll end the day. Go to bed. Why are we all standing around? Oh, those are all our summons. Okay. That'll do. All right, let's go visit Entharl. All right, here we go.
What I wouldn't give to be the gold that's
All right, let's see what our friend the vendor has to say. Here it is.
What do you need?
Oh, I'd love to trade. What are you giving up? Look at, he has replenished everything. What else? He has replenished everything. Or thereabouts. We didn't get the 3. We didn't get the 3.
Ignorance breeds madness.
We didn't get the 3 very rares, right? We got the bow, the helm, and the gauntlets, and all the blues. However, let's see. I'm wondering if some of these obviously are probably duplicates because we bought everything we had, or that he had. So I'm wondering if that's what triggers a refresh on all the armors, because you've purchased everything. So if we hadn't purchased everything, does that mean we wouldn't have gotten, right? I'm not entirely sure how that works. However, did we lose the arrow? It looks like we did. Green. Is it down here? We lost the arrow. So that brings our experiment to an end, everybody. There you go. So, sadly, however, check it out. Maybe it's in his inventory just waiting for you to find it. Maybe it's a gift. Maybe it's one of those hidden pearls. But thank you very much, Larian. I'm Gadafin Karadik. We're in Baldurs Gate 3, one of the best, if not the best, game of the year. Enjoy. Bye-bye for now.